Good morning, friends, subscribers, and strangers. What's up? So this is a sales video. I'm going to do a couple of them this week, but I thought I would do something a little different. This is actually items I sold on Amazon. I was going to mix the two up, but then, they have different talking points, and this is, I believe, 23, 24 items. For whatever reason, I picked them just to give you some insight of why I pick the items I do and what kind of profit margins and everything are in a lot of the Amazon items. So, hey, I think I made the screen too big. My head goes. Anyway, let's get into this. Sorry about how small the item is. It's just going to be a plain picture anyway. It's not my actual item. It's a whatever they're called. Sorry, it's early in the morning, late at night. So first up is Beanie Boo Sparkles, Thai Knuff. I think that's how you pronounce it. Got $14 for it. You can't make any money on Beanie Babies. People tell you that all the time. This video is going to prove that one wrong. This guy was on clearance at a store that was going out of business. It was half off the regular price, so their regular price was $5. So I got paid $2.50. So I ended up making about $5 on this. And the nice thing about this is, and the nice thing about Amazon and their repeatability is, I had half a basket full of these things, so it adds up pretty quick. So the Amazon model where you can allow them to do some of your shipping on lower profit items, where you can send a lot of them in, works very well. So, hey, Thai Knuff, Mr. Sparkles, appreciate that. All right, next up is a Savor Malibu Coffee and Tea Infuser. Bought these at Walmart. They were on clearance. I had about 20 of them. These are the last three. I had $5 each in them, so I had $15. You can see the person bought three of them at $21.56. So I got a grand total of $64.68. Of course, less fees and everything. So that was probably 35-ish in profit if I had to guess, somewhere in that range. I'm just giving you I haven't sat down and looked at the exact numbers in these, but it's somewhere in there. But yeah, these were very nice. There were very few sellers when I picked them up. And actually a bunch of people came out on the listing, so I kept some of these at home. And I found these a few weeks ago, and I'm like, why did I never send these in? And I remember how the price had acted, so I sent these back in, and they did very well again. Marvel Legends, you can see right there on the tag, right there, I put the arrow on him. That's a Walgreens exclusive. That's what the little tag is. He was $19.99, but I picked him up on sale for $16.99. Got $37.94 for him, so it's probably $11 profit. I think I've sold 8 or 9 of this guy. So you'll notice the profits on these are not as great, but the numbers is the whole key to Amazon is the ability to sell more. This Enotab, it's a software game for the Leapster, I think, or one of those systems. $14. I bought 8 of these the last time. I've sold a whole bunch of this thing over the years. They were $1 each at Walmart, so probably $9 profit in that. They're under a pound, very, very light, easy for Amazon to ship, so it doesn't cost you as much. But when you pick up 8 of them, you start making nice money. It's a different model. But there are some other things. This here is Marvel Legends, Spider-Verse, Spider-Gwen, either at Walmart or at Walgreens. I can't remember which one. It was $19.99. Got $43.98 for it. So it's like $14.50 in profit or somewhere in that range. Very, very nice. And if it was Walgreens, I got points for it and everything else. But this was a good one. More than Thai Beanie Babies. Can't make money on this guy. Paid $6 for him after my discount. Got $24. So I probably made $14 on him. Very, very nice. And the nice thing is with him, I actually sent in, I think, 12. So over a course of several stores, one day I found 12 of that guy. So that was very nice. This is from Walmart. It is a Nickelodeon Blaze character. the banana blast crusher, $3.82. What Walmart charges. I bought it here local, so I don't pay tax in Alabama, so I probably made $4.50. But I found this over and over and over. I've sold a lot of Blaze characters through the years. Still very popular. In the souls alone, today when I was looking for these, there were 6 of this guy that has sold in the last couple of weeks. If you remember, it was in the Walgreens clearance video, or he was $2.50. So 6 of them have sold. Probably made $8.50, $9 on it. So, but again, multiply it out, and you start seeing a lot of the profit that I find. This is a 50-cent book from a yard sale. Got $11 for it. Probably made $4 or $5 just for scanning it. That's Scout IQ only cost me $14, so one book pays for a good chunk of the $14. So it doesn't take very much scanning to pay for a Scout IQ subscription each month, and then to really exceed and make your money. Next up, Live Pets Muffin My Dream Kitten. Got $55 for this. Paid $15 at Walmart in Colorado when I was coming back. I was coming down from Wyoming into Denver, whatever that city is on the Wyoming Colorado border. I can't remember. I stayed there, but can't remember what the heck the name of it is. But got 4 of this guy, and this was the last one to sell. They all sold for $55, so that's probably $27, $28 profit. When I bought him, he was at this price, and by the time I could get him sent in, they'd undercut the price into the low 40s, and I decided, hey, I'm not playing that game. I just set a manual price of $55, did not reprice it, knowing that the fourth quarter was coming, and really maximize that out, because I had 7 of these total. 4 are the black kitten here, and I had 3 of the white one. They all sold for $55 each. They were all $15. Next up, Taboo slipper socks. This is the last of brown. Bought them on clearance. Got $2.75 in this slipper and $27.95. This is the power of Amazon. When I tell you, in the last 3 years, I have sold 150 of that dog for $2.50. The lowest price I have taken is $21.95. So these bedroom slippers I have made just a ton of money on, because it's the repeatability. And this was in some stock that I forgot I had. I thought they were all large. Turned out there were some mediums. I've still got some large left of one of the characters. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's this one. There's too many people still on the large, so I'm still holding out on the large, because you can afford, when you've made that much money on a product, you can afford to hold 20 or 25 of one when you've only got $2.50 in after you've made so much money. Mickey Mouse Club. This was Black Friday at Walgreens. This was the buy 2 get 2 free. I paid, what is it? Equals up to be like $3.62 is what it ends up being. And so it doesn't look like a lot, Again, I made $4 or $5, but I had 37 of this guy. And I'm currently out, so I've sold 37 of those. Minnie Mouse, exact same price, exact same deal, except I only found 21 Minnie Mouse, and they're all sold. Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Simulator. This was a Walmart exclusive. It was either $11.95 or $12.95. Got $28.95 for it, so it's $10 or $11 profit. I had 6 of him. Sundown Naturals was 75% off clearance. I paid $3.25, something like that. Got 17, so it's probably $10 profit. Monopoly for millennials. This is these are the groups that where I crashed the price. $44.95. It looks like I only made $16 on 1982, which is not even doubling up. But when you throw the almost $7 in discounts in for I think I've explained this in some videos, for the fee discounts, I actually made $21.80, and I sold I think I sold 40 at this price. It was hard to even pick out these things because there were so many monopolies around, but There we go. You know I had to throw that on there. Lifestyle Freedom glucose monitor. Got these for $6. I had 11 of them and $21. So I probably made $8 or $9 on them, but 11 is a good number. Walking Dead Action was on clearance at Walgreens for $4. So made $13, $14, something like that. Amazon fees are about 21% when you add in shipping fees, storage, everything. So that's the number I'm trying to figure out. It's about, if you can go back and look at this video, and if you want to take the item total and multiply it times, like 0.79, that'll give you the, and then subtract out what my cost was, what I've told you, that'll give you the exact number I paid for it, or pretty dang close. Next up, some more of them slippers. This was the worst selling one of the group, the Kikis. Then I guess the Kiki Dance, because these things are down to like $7, $8. You couldn't get rid of them, so I just pulled them all and had them sitting here, and I was just selling them here, there on eBay. I'm like, well, I wonder what they're getting on Amazon. Oh, wait a minute, there aren't any in stock, so I've sold out again. I think somebody else came in stock, but I've sold out. $16.99 from $2.50. When you sell 40 or 50 of them. And I've sold these for like 4 years. They didn't make them this year, so I was awful sad. There was one store that carried them, and I have been buying them. They put them at half off on the 26th, and then about January 6th or 7th, they put them at 75% off. And man, I would just get in the car or van and go to stores and buy as many. Each store had maybe 20 pairs, and they just did not sell in stores, but they sold very well online. Here's another one. This one actually was a return, or who knows what it was, but this one was from 3 years ago. So I sent it in. I was the only one on the listing. I'm like, well, heck, I'm going to ask a big number for it. And I got the $27.95, so I was very pleased with that. I sent in, I think, 6 pairs like this that weren't this size, but they were different characters that were, and every one of them is sold. So I was the only one on the listing. I put my price 27 or 29 or whatever I was feeling like, and that's what came up. All right, this is the guy here, this water sensing alarm. It's the one that I went to St. Louis and picked up 200 and however many I picked up. I've kept them at home for a long time. Flippin' Junk was the one who originally turned me onto these when he found some. And hey, you don't give a dog a bone, because I'll chase it. And I've still got a little, maybe 110, 115 of these things, but I've got $8.30 into it. So this was a very big money maker. This guy here, $4 at Walmart. It's a single Littlest Pet Shop. And yes, $21.62 is what I got for that little joker. The Littlest Pet Shop, you can't imagine how they sell, how well they sell. So do not pass on the Littlest Pet Shop. All right, let's make the screen bigger, because these last two listings got kind of funky on the words. There we go. So this next one is, I don't know if I talked about it in Walgreens or not. It's LOL Bit from sister location 590 at Freddy's. It was $11.95 at Walgreens. Yeah, you see that right. I got $69.11. I've sold 10 or 12 of this thing. It was the case pack that was shorted. It was hard to find. And I run into one every now and then. This is the last one I've seen. I actually picked it up the night that in August. So they take a little bit to sell. But hey, when you're getting that kind of return, I'll let it sit there for a minute. And the last item up for bids on The Price is Right. Some more Paw Patrol. Sky. I found her. Sold a lot of these in Walmart. They were like $8.97, but one of them had this on clearance for $4. So I knew it would be money. So I made $11 or $12. It was a one-off. You can still do a lot of one-offs on Amazon, and it's not a problem. But it filled the space in the box. It covers shipping. It helps spread out shipping costs when that's to Amazon. So hopefully I have shown you some a different place to look at things. It is items that you normally really would be busy work on eBay. If you're using Amazon FBA, they sit in the warehouse, the little robots pick them, throw them in box, send them on, and it's a very nice service. It's like I talked before, it's like hiring somebody. So, but those are the type of items that I sell on Amazon. I sell lots of items like that frequently. They don't have to be clearance. Sometimes they are discontinued. Other times, they're just on sale items or a store's closing, something. But you make your money when you buy. So, if you can buy low, that's the name. That starts the whole series, buy low, sell high. You can't buy high and sell high because you're just, you nail your foot in the floor and turn around in a circle. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, even share. Just thought this one would be a little different, an Amazon sales video. I'll get you an eBay video. Probably Wednesday we'll do a sales video on eBay. Hey, roll tide.